Yellow. Winner bracket semifinal number 2. It's LawLiet versus Chaemiko. We will determine the opponent of Lin, who just won the game against Focus with 2-0. LawLiet versus Chaemiko here next. Both, of course, again from Korea. Chaemiko, both of them went to GCS. Chaemiko, of course, the underdog here, as LawLiet is half a tier above him, I would say. 60% versus Human, 81% versus Yumiko. So in their encounters, oftentimes Yumiko has, LawLiet has the upper hand. Chaemiko, of course, not Yumiko. So let's go right in. Chaemiko in the red trunks on the left-hand side of Echo Isles, and LawLiet on the right-hand side in yellow, with a Demon Hunter opening. Chaemiko with a Naga first. Naga first merc creep. What the hell is this? This is very unusual for the Korean, like only TH plays this, and the Demon Hunter is there. This could be horrendous. Tunneler falls to LawLiet, close to level 2. Chaemiko gets the Shadow Priest, but of course can be burned. I don't know if he went evasion first. Could be the case. I haven't seen a mana burn yet. Naga, of course, can control the Demon Hunter very well, but now he's close for the right clicks, and that is pretty devious, especially with the Gloves of Haste. Renegade Wizard still up, no level 2 on the Naga, but good damage with the slow, with the arrows, and the Footman hits. Boy. And this creep didn't work at all. Not level 2, not the big item, just a good harass from LawLiet, who is on his way to tier 2, has 3 archers, can creep easily, got that one in the north, and can run away from this. We got a few new subs here coming in before the action starts again. Thank you, Darkwing Duck, Kecklesworth, and Trolled by Jesus. All for the first time, I guess. Thank you guys, that's a good start for this cast. Demon Hunter now with boots. This is so good. It's 7 PM through. He gets the boots to be able to move away from the Naga faster when it's... when the Demon Hunter is slowed from the Frost Arrow, and in general good for chasing. But Naga with good items as well, with a good item for a start. Claws +9, double mercenaries, and now the expansion. But we are 4 minutes in the game. That is late. And as you see, tech is 60% done already. It's not the best opening for LawLiet ever. Not the best opening for LawLiet ever. For Chaemiko ever. Jesus, I'm still confused. But maybe with the 70 supply push that we all know, he can come back if he survives that long. But it doesn't look like it. He has to cancel this expo immediately, and we're 5 minutes in the game already. He finally gets level 2. I think it was a Tomb of Experience because he's very, very close to level 3. And then Fork Lightning level 2 will help. But another Peasant Dad, there's level 3. Fork Lightning, of course, not really effective against only one target. He's aiming for a surround. Good blocks. That's what he's famous for. But against the Demon Hunter with boots, that's so hard to do. Nice little trick by LawLiet, eating through the forest with the Engine of War. 4 archers behind it. He doesn't need anything else but his Demon Hunter to keep this expansion down. And in the meantime, he's creeping his way up to level 3. The Panda is the hero of choice. And the only thing that he can't afford is running into a surround, because he doesn't have a staff. Apart from that, it's looking very good for him. Okay, now he's forced into a town portal. Damage just too high. Oh! He did not expect this Fork Lightning. LawLiet a little too risky here, or maybe busy with the Engine of War creep in the north. But that Demon Hunter is dead. He can't really afford it because he just put money into his double Engine of Lore. But this might be the opening for Chaemiko to finally buy some time for this expo. Thank you, Lepto Quark, for the Prime sub as well. Shouldn't the stream start at 13? Yep, there was a little misinformation and nobody really told us. So, sorry, we missed one map. But that's about it. I think that's not too bad. Here we go, Breath of Fire into the Peasants. This harass continues with the Demon Hunter. Bought back from the tavern, another kill, and 2 more most likely, at least. Like, he will kill them all. Chaemiko is looking for some distraction pushes, and this is very good because the Lords are not finished. He's cancelling one. That's big. Buying more time. But time for what? This expo? It's abandoned. It's so... yeah, it's like a ghost town there. But he's forcing the town portal. Got a lore. Good push by Chaemiko into the base. So you can only go for one Dryad at a time. This... oh, tech is halfway through. That's not too shabby. And the counter expansion is getting picked up as well. Chaemiko, slowly but steady, getting back into this game. Town portaling out now to not lose too many footmen. Not losing one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a match. Chaemiko has to get to tier 2. Hold on a little. And then 70 supply push. I don't think LawLiet can defend this with only one lore. And tier 2. So the early game was super one-sided. But it's not over yet. The problem is no shop, so these two footmen are very hurt. Pandas coming in. Breath of Fire, celebration time. More mercenaries, including Muddy the Mud Golem. Demon Hunter low again. I like Chaemiko's choice here to trying to force the heroes away, but there's no TP. First Berserker down, and not too much footmen anymore. Like only the Naga holding on to this. He's getting a few kills here and there, but Muddy, the poor Mud Golem, sacrificing his life for the greater good. Shop is finally up, but he can only buy potions now. Regen doesn't really work here because he can cancel it all. And good experience for the Night Elf heroes. We have the Panda very close to level 3. And with that level up, he should get another Breath of Fire, or at least getting close to another Breath of Fire. Demon Hunter going for the mana burn here. Boots of Speed on the Naga as well to be able to escape, but she might need another Frost Arrow on the Panda. No. Chaemiko's losing so much, man. It's crazy. That's level 3, and that's Breath of Fire. And that is a lot of damage to the Passants coming up. Tier 2, Archmage second. Of course, the Naga play is very, very risky. Oh, no tower. He can just do whatever he wants. There's no Lumber Peasants here at all. It's again just a slaughter. Nice micro by LawLiet, saving both of these hurt units. Demon Hunter forced away. Archmage out. Could be Blizzard right from the start. But against Dryads, okay, that makes no sense. Archmage, I don't know. Don't like that choice too much. Against Bears, okay, but his big problems are Dryads now. But he needs the aura, I guess. But Chaemiko is holding on and mining. That's the most important part. He shut down the counter expansion. So the longer the game goes, the better it is for the human. Does he have resources for the sanctums? Yes, he does. Needs to reproduce a lot of peasants. Blacksmith is coming up. Going rifleman first. But yeah, floating in 1,000 gold. I think now he's going for the sanctums. Yes, at least one here. And that's it. Basically no army remaining. 33 supply only. And the problem is the heroes. Like, LawLiet has nothing as well. Except a few Dryads, but he's far away from Bears. And Bears is where things get problematic. Scroll of Healing. Constant mana burns, I like that. Oh, the Mauler. What a block by this little raccoon! And the tower is not up yet. This is so much Breath of Fire, at least 3. The Mauler falls, the Naga is hurt, needs a potion, gets it. But he can easily afford the potions, that's not the problem. But when is the army coming? Breath... No. Oh, fire! There we go! And the tower, close to completion. Will it be cancelled? This would be big! Yes! He gets it, and so non-stop pressure. Next Breath of Fire is gonna be a triple kill, most likely. Going for the Archmage and 2 peasants, level 4. Naga will die as well, despite having a potion. Town portals out, abandons this expansion once again. And it will take a lot of time to tear this down, but GG. LawLiet's 1-0 against Chaemiko in a very convincing fashion. We didn't see the early game here, don't know why he went for that Naga. But his game plan didn't work out at all. Like, Naga into creeping merc camp, then got harassed. Merc camp wasn't his to take. He couldn't go for the mercs that he wanted to. He didn't get his level 2. Oops. Didn't get his level 2. And didn't get the items. So this was like one of the worst starts you can possibly have here on Echo. Against Remo's here. Nice. So let's get this boy on the line. Okay though. Okay. I should take her for Remo at the same time, so it's all a little hectic for me here. Remo. There he is. Oh, this will take some stress from my shoulders. Hello, Remo. How you doing?
Hello. I'm doing good.
You sound
Can you
good.
hear me?
Man. Yes, I do. You
Very
sound
good.
good. Like you sounded like you're in a very jolly mood today.
I do. Yeah, I mean, I'm in a pretty good mood. I guess. Nothing too spectacular is going on, but I guess
Except the Master's
day.
Coliseum Korean qualifier, of course.
That's of course something extremely amazing. Yes. There we go. Is that good from the brightness?
Yes, sir. That is perfect.
Nice.
Dude, you shaved.
I did.
What
Do I look
the
younger?
fuck? You look like 13 now.
Yeah. Some people told me I look like I'm 22 now.
Yeah.
Young again, Neo. You don't know what that's like, do you?
Like, did you jizz on your cam or is it my screen? Looks like there's some dirt, but could be my screen. No.
There shouldn't be dirt.
Something weird is on your camera, but whatever. We're going to match number 3. Man, did we miss quite a bit. Okay, it was just one map, but we were a little late to the party. I heard there was a level 6 Shadow Hunter involved in the Orc Mirror, so we did miss quite a bit, but yeah. Lynn is already in the winner bracket final, and LawLiet could follow him. He has the 1-0 lead. We're meeting again on Turtle Rock, and it's not close position.
And I'm not in the game.
Why not? Ah, okay, it crashed or what?
Yeah.
Because you were in the game. I made sure to invite you this time. Not my fault.
I did get in. Just I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But I'm gonna see the game here a couple seconds later. It's gonna be fine.
Alright.
Kind of surprising that this map made it through, right? Turtle Rock, so rare to see in this matchup. Usually Night Elves always vetoing it. It's just too dangerous with the close positions.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
It can make for some epic games.
like usually the Night Elf vetoes it because you really don't want the close position. So we saw Echo, which is also a pretty good human map. Then Ancient Isles is out, and what else could he possibly be? Twisted, right?
Human usually vetoes Twisted.
Yeah, okay, yeah, of course, it's that way around. So Terranas?
The Terranos maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Once again, we have a Demon Hunter. This time, no Naga first. This was really weird.
Yeah, still no Warden, man. We still have to wait for the new patch. Maybe then she's coming back. But of course, this has always been a really bad Warden map. One of the big reasons why this map is little loved by Night Elf, it's so hard to creep with your Ancient of War. First camp gives you so little, and if you move out after that, you're kind of in danger of losing that one. Not so much against human, I guess, because of course it's going to be all about the expansion. Chaemiko, we know him to be quite the avid tower push player, against Orc that is, but against Night Elf, he plays pretty much standard. In Human Mirror, he used to play tier 3, so he has his, you know, special tactics, but here I would expect him to go very standard indeed.
Yes, I agree. We'll see. Creeping start, so it's not an instant expansion or something. Nice little item here with the Mantle of Intelligence for the Archmage Demon Hunter with the Cloak of Shadows, which we've seen can be put to good use. No Huntress Hall, no tech yet, but we're only 2 minutes 40 into the game. LawLiet must feel very, very comfortable after game number 1. Gets a clause of attack for his efforts here, as well as the ring of protection on Chaemiko's side. Tech or expo is the question. It will take some more time. If you want to expo here, there's either the big turtle spot or the natural. Both very hard, and I think for the Demon Hunter, yeah, it's just time to walk over now and be annoying while the tech starts.
If you can delay this expansion for the human for a long time, or do a lot of damage and then follow up later with a panda or a naga, this can be super effective. And the thing is, it can be dangerous for the human because it's a really hard camp to take. But the Night Elf is only level 1, and level 1 to level 2 makes a big difference.
Well, Demon Hunter is level 2.
Oh, he is level 2. Never
Yeah,
mind.
he got the turtle spot and the ogre spot. So that's no problem here. Archmage goes for some... is it boots time already? Yes, it is. To be able to run away from... Oh, he sells the town portal for a dust. That is certainly interesting.
That was a nice play there by the archers. They walk up the creeps early, and then they hit in Shadow Melt, so you need the dust against them. And that's already quite the delay here.
Exactly, the archers are there. And here come the militia. Wow, 8 militia. The footmen are quite far away though, thanks to the distraction. But speaking of distraction, Archmage and Water Elemental in the Night Elf base now. There is an Engine of War. Is he just tower rushing now? I guess so. There is no expansion at all. He's rushing over with the Lumber Mill. Tower pushed by Chaemiko. He said, okay, Plan A expansion didn't work at all. LawLiet was prepared for that. So how well is he prepared for this push to come? He's close to tier 2. He is trying to get his second Engine of War up, and I think that's working. The Huntress Hall is there as well, so on paper, this looks good for the Night Elf once again. No level 3, of course. Moon Juice is there, but not too much. Shop is coming up in the back. Footman kind of healthy, except this one here, which gets picked up by a focus fire from the archers. No, actually escapes. Nice micro. And he slaughters 2 archers. Oh man, nice Moon Juice use. But it doesn't help. 2 archers dead. Third one is hurt. And the towers are coming up. Lumber Mill is finished. Second Engine of War is ready, though, to... get some damage onto him. And Chaemiko is not losing too much, but killing archer after archer after archer. Now he has to be careful. His Archmage is in trouble. Big right hand kills him! The Engine of War, of course, with a long range that we're used to seeing. But the towers, they are the problem now. First one is coming up, a big surround of repair. And the footmen are still harassing, but for how much longer? 2 of them are wearing a crimson mask. More archers are coming, and the Engine of War is going into offensive mode right now. First tower is up. Second tower is up. Here comes the Pit Lord for LawLiet, for the Rain of Fire, against towers and workers, of course. There is it.
The only time it's ever good, right now.
Well, there was Grubby versus Sakard on Twisted Meadows. I think he was good there as well. But that is 14 years ago.
14 years. Crazy.
So 3 towers are up. But yeah,
once he gets to level 2, Neo, he's gonna have cleave attack.
Oh yeah. Might turn this game around. He's rebuilding the Archmage from the altar, so he is using a lot of time for this revive. And not too many workers remaining, thanks to the Pit Lord, who soaked up a lot of damage as well from the towers. But he didn't get the kill yet. The thing is, he is on tier 2, he does have a Hunter's Hall. He could go for glaive throwers if he wants to get rid of them. But the heroes seem to be enough. Demon Hunter though, oh, nice calculated here. Level 3 on the Demon. Could even go for evasion level 2, I guess it's not too bad. But doesn't need it. Chaemiko calls for the GG. And that's another quick game here. LawLiet 2-0, doesn't even need 20 minutes for that. Chaemiko versus Focus in the lower bracket, and LawLiet versus Lin in the winner bracket.
We are running through this qualifier here.
Jesus Christ, yeah. I'm so exhausted already after like half an hour.
Starting out a little bit earlier than where we thought we were going to. And yeah, the winner, of course, Lin is already waiting in the next round. Is that the final we're expecting? LawLiet versus Lin later on?
It's an interesting dynamic because, of course, that's what we expected from the for the winner bracket final for sure. Because Lin is so good in Orc Mirror and LawLiet is just so good against Night Elf. But Lin is the nemesis of LawLiet. Like, he cannot beat him. It's just a fact.
Yeah, I know.
And so LawLiet will drop down to the lower bracket most likely. Then there's Focus, and between them it's always 50-50. So lower bracket should be very, very interesting.
It seems like Lin should have pretty good chances to make it through here. Only first spot, of course, qualifies, as you guys know. He's the big favorite going in here. He actually played AWL, what was it, 2 days ago against Colorful.
Yeah.
And that was a 5-map best of 5, dude. Colorful took 2 games away from him. I didn't see the matches themselves, but I was really surprised by that. Maybe that's something that LawLiet look towards, can hope for. Maybe Lin isn't in the very best shape in that matchup.
Colorful is very good versus Orc, though. Maybe Lin underestimated him a little here. But yeah, next match is coming up.